getting there. Hey, is Cynthia? Yeah, you are here, Cynthia. I have a package from you. I'm going to show it off, if that's okay. I haven't even opened it completely. I just opened it enough to know that it was from you. On my desk, I have a mess on my desk. Oh my goodness! Are y'all ready for this? Okay. Oh, sorry, y'all. Hey, everybody, welcome. How are y'all doing? I hope you're good. Hope everybody's having a good day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Linda Israel, and we're doing a live junk journal today. It is what month is this? Does anybody know? April 27th. It's 3:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. And as you didn't know, I'm Linda Israel. Did I say that already? Hey, I'm Linda Israel, y'all. I want to thank y'all for being here. Hey, if you're here, say hello in the chat. Speak up just a little bit. Love to hear from you, so to speak, in writing, that is. We do have a raffle going on right now. It is for 200 free junk bucks. And you're probably going, well, what are those? Junk bucks is a virtual currency that once you get to 2,000 junk bucks, you can redeem those for an award to get a $10 off coupon in my shop. And I did send out some emails, so I hope everybody got that. So right now, you get that free raffle, and then we're going to have some other freebies that I'll be giving away later on. You also earn junk bucks by being here, just hanging out with us. There'll be some in-chat games you'll see, and you can... hey, it's Linda Israel. You can join those games if you so choose, and you can also do so by making donations. And remember, those that donate, I add you to my YouTube membership on my website, so make sure you go over there and create a user account, and you get a discount on items from my shop. And then I have several digital downloads that you can get for free. And as a bonus, during the live stream, if you donate, then at the end, if I have enough to be able to give away the prize, I'll give away a journal at the end. So we're looking for $35 for one journal, and if we get $70, we'll do two. Alrighty, so need coffee. Get some coffee. Hey, Margie. Hey, Barb. So glad to see you here. Hello, hello, hello. It won't refresh. Oh, no, Julie. You're back. You froze. All right, Dee Dee. Glad you're back. Hey, Michelle. Hi. Well, good morning. I know it's morning for you, right? Yeah. Well, I've got a gift here from Cynthia Dossett. Look at this beautiful card that she sent. I love that. I'm like, I could cut that off. I could make something with that, right? How do we all think about that? I sent you a little something for you. I know you have a large stash, but it's always nice to receive something every once in a while. I also added a few things that I have created so you can give away during your lives. Thank you for sharing your creativity and ideas with all of us. I appreciate you. Thank you. Cynthia, thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. Oh, she's giving me a donation. Thank you, Mary, for your donation. Thank you, thank you. Yay, Barb, you're slingless. That's awesome. By the way, if you have any questions, put them in all caps. I'll do my best to answer those. And Robin is my official note taker, and I am blessed to have her in my life. She will remind me of things so that I keep on track, so to speak. If you do have a question that has to do with an order, do go over to my website, lindaisrael.com, and use the contact me form. So, Cynthia sent me some goodies. I'm going to unwrap it. Oh, Cynthia! Oh, my goodness. She sent me some fabric, y'all. Oh, thank you, Margie. Hey, thank you so much. Years ago, I bought this material. I have a deep love for all things nautical. I thought of your nautical kit coming up. You might be able to find it useful. Oh, I love it. Look at this, y'all. Can you see it? It's textured. It's like a linen type fabric. It's real heavy. Almost canvas, maybe a lightweight canvas. Thank you, Karen, for your donation. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love it. Yeah, I'll be able to use that. There's a bunch here. I may even have enough to share with others. Maybe I'll make some, when I get elastic again. It's hard to get elastic right now. So after all of this coronavirus stuff, maybe I can start getting my shipments of elastic. So thank you. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so she sent a few things here. And I thought I would quickly go through them. And then we're going to make a journal. So it looks like these are individual die cut pieces. I'm trying to unwrap it. Where is it? Oh, here we go. I see the opening. Sometimes you can figure it out. Figure it out. Figure it out. Hi, Pixie. Welcome. I'm cheering some happy mail at the moment. So these look like hearts. Oh, so these are little file folders that she has made with ephemera and embellishments. Oh, how cool. Okay, I'm going to open one. I don't want to keep y'all here all day just on this part. Oh, neat. Live your dreams with passion. So she's temporarily attached them inside here. So you have a little handmade embellishment. That is so cool. All right, so I'm going to put this back in here. And then this one says ephemera, the Hobby Lobby bag. Yeah, you want it for a journal cover for you, Henry? I'm like, this says ephemera. Oh, that's really cute with the different hearts on here. This gives you ideas on making stuff. You know, like the little words here that she's used. I have the white words on black that I offer. I think Tim Holtz has a version that he offers. There's a couple other people as well. And then Norella. And then I like the little bling. So these are punched flowers, paper punched flowers with a little bit of bling on top of them. Really cool. Good job, Cynthia. Don't use that material for masks. I won't, Julie. Not going to. Yeah, people have been making masks out of socks. I've seen them. Alright, so this one says embellishments. Oh, that's really cool. I like this. I like how she's done this. This is really cute. Alright, let's look at this one, just because we got to see what she put in it. It's probably the same thing, right? We got it twice. And these are some sticky envelopes. So these would be great for me to do as giveaways. Yeah, so that'll be good. Okay, I'm going to set these aside because I think these will be perfect for giveaways. In fact, we may give one away today. How's that sound? All right, so let's get into making a journal today. What'd I do with it? Oh, poo. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I made a journal last week, so I do have one completely finished, and we're just calling it Eclectic because we're using different kits. We're using leftover bits and elements, and so I'm going to do a little bit more of that today. We'll open up these other items later. Depends how much time we have. I've goofed off too much. Okay. Sorry, I put my back to you. So anyhow, so this is a sample of the journal, and then we'll have this one to choose from later at the end. On Thursday, I made this junk journal page using a master sheet or master board. So the idea is that you take scraps of paper, rubber stamps. I used a napkin on this one. This one has some gel print, scraps, and stenciling. And this was the same concept. I did a whole page, and then I took that page and cut it up, and we made these pockets, and we made journal cards and rubber stamped, and then we made this side, which has these little corner tucks, made these little journal tags, made a bigger, and this has got a little pocket on there. So that was something we did on Thursday. And so basically what we're going to do today is I'm just going to grab a few supplies that I have here, and we're going to just kind of make some pages. If y'all have questions or you have suggestions, I've got the item kind of laid out just a little bit, but I don't mind. Y'all give me some suggestions of things that you want to put in there, okay? All right. So the first one I thought we would do today is, so I show y'all how to make all of these elements, okay? And hey, Kristen, welcome. Hello. You like the shape of those? Aren't they neat? That's really cool, aren't they? I show y'all how to take a gel print and then cut it into strips, and we end up with all these pieces, okay? Thank you so much, Robin. Thank you, Dee Dee and Margie and Karen and Cynthia and Mary for your donation. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I show y'all how to make these little pieces, but we don't always talk about putting them into your journal. Let me get a little drink here. Did I make it into a digital? No, I did not, because I cut it up during the live stream. But I am saving, I am going to turn this one into a digital that we can cut up. I didn't on this one because I made it live. It was all made live. So this back over here. All right. So I've got these pieces that I made, and this is a pocket. Okay. And then we have this belly band, and I have a little scrap left over. I took one of those tear-off sheets from a notepad, and I just kind of went around it with some distress ink. This is a paint chip piece that I made a while back. It's just a couple of ripped pages. Thank you so much, Crafty Blind Girl. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you so much. Couple of scraps of book paper, book page. This is a scrap of like a gel print that was a solid blue. This is a Calico Collage image. Piece of fabric, piece of ribbon, and some bling. I know I don't ever use that kind of stuff, but I thought I would show y'all. Okay. I've got one of my little what is this? Gel print envelope that I show you how to make out of a square. And then just a tag that I haven't decorated. I just put this together. And then I've got a couple elements that are from Calico Collage that I thought we would stick in the various pockets. So first what I'm going to do is I've tried to decide where I want everything. And I think I want to put a pocket on this side right down here. And I'm just using some sheet music that I got a book of. So it's kind of fun to use your junk mail. You know, you could use it as a foundation to work off of. If you don't like the color of something, change it. You can change it with paint. You can change it with layering other pieces of paper on top. You could use Tattered Angels Glimmer Mists. Don't be afraid to change it. Hey, Deanne, so glad to have you here. Hey, Terry, welcome. So I'm going to put that on this side. And I think what I want to do is also put down this piece here. So it gives you some writing space on the journal page itself, not just, you know, things stuck in the pocket. So I'm going to glue that down. I'm just using Elaine's tacky glue. All right. How is everybody doing? Y'all having a good day? Oh, good. You're very welcome. Thank you so much, Rhonda. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've been mailing out masks like crazy to people. In fact, I had to stop and make some this morning. I had put up some zebra print ones, and then Henry sold some, and I didn't get my website updated, so technically I've oversold, you know. I didn't have the actual masks in my possession, so I had to go make some this morning. So I made some zebra masks and some cheetah masks this morning. And then I've got to get my orders sent out now that I've got them made for the masks. And then I've got to update my website so that I can put the extras up there. And this is going to go in here. Okay? So you kind of see what we've done here. And you can leave it somewhat plain, but I think I want to add some more. And I've got from the, I think it's called the Postal Cube. It's got 4 different stamps. And I thought what I would do is take this. Let me look at it though. Maybe I don't want to do it that way. Ah, you know what? There's a scrap of paper here. Why don't we put that scrap up here? I like that. So I'm going to glue this down. So keep your little scraps that match it together. And then that way when you go to build your page, if you're, you know, just making embellishments because you're watching TV and you don't want to really have to think about it, you just put strips together, it's easy to do. All right, so now I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to stamp it right here. So it's kind of got that postmark collage-y look. And I've got a word that says beautiful. That could go right there. Yeah? Like that? You see that okay? All right. Love that teal color. Thank you so much. It's kind of my favorite color. I have almost a whole ream of cardstock that is this teal here. And that's why I use it so much, because I have it. I'm not out of it yet. Oh, your friend, okay, you just bought 2 more and your friend Stephanie wants another zebra. Well, good thing I made some more. I'll be putting them in the shop later. Yeah, scraps are perfect for that, to just do little bits. All right, so I've got that side. You know, and you can keep going with your decoration on this side. I'm going to leave it relatively plain and flip this over. So now I have this little chipboard piece that I'm going to put in the corner down here. Just keeping it simple. But you could keep putting lots of layers on here. And then I think, oh yeah, we're going to put this guy over here. But we haven't put anything on this, so let's decorate that. So let me get a little scrap of paper here. How about, let's do the flowering branch. I'm just kind of looking around, see what I've got here. And I'm going to stamp it like this. Okay? So I just put a couple of stamps on there. And then I'm going to do across the top here. maybe down the side. Okay. And I saw, where is it? I had a butterfly stamp out a minute ago. Of course, now it hides. There it is. I found it. So if we put that right there. Yeah. And then let's go ahead and put this one right there. And then if we go like this, now we've got this little corner tuck spot. Isn't that kind of cute? So I'm just going to put glue across the bottom and the side. So this is a great way to use up those gel prints, is make little envelopes out of them. And then I just used a scrap of paper to make this little tag to go in here. Let's find a little something to put on here. Maybe a word. That might be good. Let's see. Bloom. Here we go. How about that? Bloom. We'll put a little bloom on there. You've bought supplies for me too. Yeah. Thank you, Robin. You're so helpful. Helpful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You fluttered away for a moment. Let's put bloom on there. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. I think that'll work. I was trying to see if I found a little something. I could do that. Let's put that together. That kind of gives a little design. I'm using some of Grandma's Garden, and I'm trying to think what else I have in here. There was a spring kit that Norella just came out with, and these are these little words are from Norella. I like those. And I've just got a couple of cards that this one was given to me, so I'm going to put that in there. And I just thought this was kind of fun. It's a file folder. It's part of the Sunny Mornings by Calico Collage. It's got lots of sunflowers. I thought that might look kind of cute. Like that. In there. And then we've got this side. So just a quick way to decorate a page. Yes! I'm waiting on rubber stamps to come in. I know can't say her name. Beverly emailed me this morning that she's making them, so we should have them really soon. And I forgot to put the little cards in there. So there's our journal page with a little something. You like that? You like the teal? Yeah. Well, I used one gel print, and I was able to make 2 pages using those pieces. And this side I just used some other elements that I had. All right, so we got 2 pages made. You love the sunflowers? Okay, good. I'm glad I stuck it in here. All right, let's get the next one. Oh, we'll do the journal covers too later. Okay, let's get this and this. All right, so this time I've got a Bible page, and I have some really fancy textured paper. I probably picked it up at, I think it was Tuesday morning. We have that here in Oklahoma. There's some other states have it too. And I probably got it for like $1. You know, it's so cheap. What I'm doing now is I'm cutting a piece of it. It's already 8.5 inches tall, so I know I've got that piece. And then I've got a book page that's been gel printed, and I'm going to cut it down to be 8.5 tall. Okay, so I've got these 2 pieces. I still have this piece I need to cut. So I've got this piece. This is going to go on here. This is going to go on there. I'm going to flip it over, and I want to do something on this side. So on this side, I got to remember how deep it was. Let's see. That was 2.5. Okay. I've got a another one of these scrapbook pages. I have a whole bunch of them. So I thought, well, why don't I use it? So I'm going to cut a 1-inch strip all the way down. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it to be 8.5. Is that right? I gotta remember my math. How did I do this earlier? Oh yeah, that's how I did it. Okay. So I'm gonna cut this to 8.5. But before I do that, I'm gonna cut off. I'm trying to remember how I did this before. Okay, I'm gonna cut off a 1-inch strip. I'm going to rotate it to become 8.5. Then I'm going to take this strip and cut it to be 2.5. And now I have all these pieces. So this can be a page all unto itself, or I could cut it up later. I think I'm just going to fold it in half. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So I'll just stick that in the pile. Okay, so now I've got these strips that I'm going to use. I've got this strip. All right, y'all with me? It's a puzzle. I sent an email, Connie. Check your email today. Oh, it's frustrating when the email, when computers don't want to work. It's like, I hate that. Okay, so I've got a 1-inch strip that I'm going to put across this side. But I'm looking at this page, and I think before I do anything and glue these down, I think this is my plan. That's what I did last time. I kind of did plan this one out a little bit. Okay, but I want something back here, so I'm going to do a stencil, and I'm going to use some Tattered Angels Glimmer Mists. I've got, this is the, my new heart flowers, and I've got Curious. It's a real pretty teal. The back is blue. Yeah. And it's textured paper. All right, so I'm just spraying that with Tattered Angels, Curious. And while it's still wet, I'm trying to get a hold of the page. And they're sticking together. I've got another sheet of paper, and this is just copy paper. And I'm going to lay it on top to soak up the Tattered Angels. Yeah, 2 for 1 here. And then I'm going to go ahead and spray the backside of that. So that's the heart flowers. And then here it is on the book page. You see that? You love sunflowers, Dee Dee says. You're welcome, Connie. Thank you. Teal blue sunflowers. Yeah, it is pretty. Okay, so I'll put that here. Let's put this over the top like that. So I'm just going to glue it in place. And I'm gluing it on here for decoration. I want my page to be 8.5 by 11. If I were to cut off where these holes were, my page would be shorter, which is fine. So, making do with what I have, I cut fancy paper to put on the top here. Okay? And then I've got a, where'd it go? There it is. I've got a piece of a page that was folded in half and glued. I forgot to do the Distress ink on it, so I'm going to do that really fast. Fast, fast, fast. Okay, and then I've got Mermaid Lagoon. It's in my lap. Distress Oxide. And I'm going to go right on that edge. A little bit more of the dark. Okay. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to glue these together. And by putting that torn page on the edge, this is rather thin. It'll kind of give it a little bit more stability. Okay. You like that? Thank you. All right, so I'm just going to take this and glue it on the back of this. I find if I hold it up and look at it, I can see if I've got it even. And I want to make sure that there's not any glue seeping out, because when you go to glue it down, if you want it to be a pocket and there's glue seeping out, it'll glue it all the way down. Yeah, it does. It does remind me of the Golden Books because it's very metallic. It's very metallic. And I bought this probably 3 or 4 years ago. And I found it in a box. I was looking for something else and I was like, what's in there? So I got the box down and I was like, ooh, I haven't played with that in a long time. Alright, so we put that on there. Let's go ahead and flip this over so it'll be drying. And I'm going to put down these pieces. I'm going to go ahead, I'm trying to remember this way. I'm going to fold this in half just so I know where my center mark is. There. So I kind of see where the center is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this down, but I want this to be a pocket and it's a thin paper again. So I save the little scraps that I take and cut off so that I can put some right on this edge, and it's like reinforcing it. So if you don't have washi tape, you know, we all are like, well, just use washi tape. Well, if you don't have washi tape, just use scraps of paper to reinforce this edge. Okay. And I'm going to glue this down. So I'm going to put glue right here on the fold. This is going to extend past the fold. So I'm just putting a little extra glue there. Then I'm going to put glue across the top and over here. And we're going to make this a side pocket that we can get to. Want Mermaid Lagoon Distress Oxide? Thank you. Use my Amazon link if you need to buy something. I get a little bit of a commission. All right, so this, I want to do the same thing. I want to put a little bit of a reinforcement here. Okay. So I'm just going to put a little bead of glue across there. And then glue this down. And it doesn't add a lot of bulk if you can use a thinner paper. That's why I like to do it. You can use cardstock if you want, but it just adds a lot more bulk that way. Trim this. Trim it. Trim it. Okay, so this time I'm going to put glue across and up the side or the middle and across. And then I'll glue this down. Okay. Hello, Rustic Angel. All right, so we got that. I'm just trimming where the paper was sticking out past the edge. Okay. So let's add some decoration to it, right? So I've got a whole bunch of fussy cut elements and whatnot. So let's see, was that too big? I've got this little rose thing. That might be kind of pretty over there. And I kind of like that. What do you think? Just a kind of a different element, if you will. I have this little birdie element. We could put that right there. Maybe we'll do that one. I kind of like that. What else do I've got? Oh, let's see. I spy with my little eye. I've got these little label pieces. What if we put those up here? And we need some kind of journal cards to go in there. So let me look. Looking. All right, so I've got this one that I made. And then this is a Calico Collage card. We might use that in the front. Yeah, maybe. And then, what else do I have here? I have a bingo card we could put over there. Put this right here. And then, let's see what else we've got here. Here we go. Let's do this one. We'll do like that. What do you think? Just kind of a bunch of different patterns and pieces. Okay. Maybe put a little bit. I don't know. I've got a little piece of a book page here. No, I don't like it. Sometimes you change your mind. I think I'm just going to glue it down. Yeah. So I'm just going to figure out which is the top. I think I'm going to put it like this. Thank you, Teresa, for your donation. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. Yes, I replied to you, Amanda. Did you not get it? I was having email issues. Maybe. Yes. We are still on. That pink makes it pop, doesn't it? So that's going to go in there. So let's put this guy over here. So I'm just going to glue our hair in the corner. Okay. Like that. Then this is going to go in there. Then we'll glue these guys down. Oh, thank you, Janice, for your donation. Thank you. You have it. I think part of it is we get hung up on the layers, and a lot of times it's just a matter of sticking it down and don't get so caught up on what it looks like. Have fun with it. But basically, you're right, it's a collage page. I may have messed up because my email was messing up, Manda, but yes, we're on. I've got Norella engaged into a special project. Thank you, Jennifer, for your donation. Thank you, Rhonda, Janice, Teresa, Crafty Blind Girl, Robin, Dee Dee, Margie, Karen, Cynthia, and Mary. Thank y'all. All right, so I'm going to flip this over, and I want to put something over here. Oh, okay. I didn't get this ready. I thought I had it ready. That's going to go there. So that'll give us some writing space. And then let's see what we can find. Thank you so much, Rhonda, for your donation. Thank you. I've got another one of these little envelopes. What else do I have here? Don't normally spend this time just digging through things, but I don't know, maybe something like that to kind of give you another little tuck spot there. Yeah, maybe. And I think, I didn't get it folded straight. I have a 5x7 card that I could put behind that. It gives us a bright pink on top of that teal. Poke, poke, nudge, nudge. Releasing the squirrels. All right, y'all get into the raffle. Oh, let's see here. Join the raffle, the raffle. Oh, thanks, Robin. You're not supposed to be like that. Some friend you are. My feelings are hurt. Oh, dear. You like that? Here, let me. We need some maintenance, right? Y'all are so bad. So bad. Linda, Robin needs my attention. Alright, y'all get entered into the raffle. Alright, we're going to do 200 junk bucks. And then we're going to do one of these from Cynthia. Thank you, Lori, for your donation. Hey, if y'all donate enough money, I might be able to get my hair done. And my nails. Put my head up against the dang. So I just wanted y'all to really see I'm normal. Well, my gray hair really makes me look old, and I don't feel like I look that old otherwise, so why should I let my hair be gray? Alright, so Teresa, we're not Abyss, it's a boss. Alright, we're going to do the giveaway for 200 junk bucks, and that winner is Terry Quinn. Congratulations. I will award that after the live stream. If you need it beforehand because you need to redeem your coupon code, let me know, or Robin will let me know, and I'll get it done before we get off here. All right, let's reset this. And these are going to be hearts from Cynthia Dawsett. All right, so we're going to open that up. So this is the next giveaway. So everybody's eligible. Just type raffle. And we're going to give this away. I'm hoping it'll fit in one of my small envelopes. That's so cute. I love how she's put these together. Just simplicity. Punched flowers. Little embellishments. All right, so we're going to do that. So y'all enter the raffle. Okay. So I've kind of got a little collage going over here. I found one of my little label pieces that Norella made. I need to put some distress inks on this guy. And y'all join the raffle. How was y'all's weekend? You just never colored your hair, just let the gray be gray. I'm okay with that too for people. I got started on this a long time ago and I keep going. That one's too big. That one might work. Oh, wait. I do have a sunflower. Somebody kept yelling sunflower at me. I found one. Are you happy now? Well, normally, until a year ago, I was coloring my hair myself. And then my husband said, well, you can go pay and have her do it because they usually do, a better job. And I'm like, what are you trying to say? Are you trying to say I don't do a very good job? So I started getting my hair did. And now my girl's not coming back till like the middle of May. I don't know if I want that one or not. I'm kind of digging around to see what I have. Another thing that I'll do is I will fussy cut out elements. So let's see what we've got here. Oh, I've got these robins. We could put those robins right here. And put this guy right up there. What do you think? Is that something? What else do I have in here? I have these 3 little birds. Maybe this would be better. Yeah, that's better. That just fits better. So we're going to do that one. Sorry, Robin. Kind of hard to miss, exactly. But better if you like both of them. Oh, you're coloring your hair yourself? You couldn't stand the dullness? Alright, I think I like that. What do you think? Did I pick well? It's all about Robin! Alright, I think I want to do something to this piece. So I'm going to slide this over for a second. I'm going to stamp on it. We're going to just stamp on it. Stamp on it. Yeah, stamp on it. I've got the, don't lose all my pieces. This is from the Textured Edge rubber stamp set. A set of 4 images. And I like this one because it's kind of a lacy, distressed damask. That's how I would describe it. And I make sure to kind of go off the page just a little bit so I don't get a line. But if you do accidentally stamp it wonky, just stamp it wonky more than once. Okay, so there, like that. All right, let's move this out of the way for a moment. Uh-oh, where'd it go? There it is. So this piece and this piece I'm going to put down here and kind of make a little text spot. And I think I'm going to use this little piece that I didn't use earlier to kind of help hold the whole thing together as a little foundation, if you will. So I'm just kind of looking at it. All right, so I'm going to put some distress inks on this little scrap here, which is basically a Bible page from one of those great big family Bibles, and I folded it in half and applied glue between the 2 layers. All right, so this is going to go on here. I don't really have anything. Oops, looks like it's stuck. Don't stick. There we go. I think I got it. Maybe. Come on. Why don't you want to work? Okay, that's just weird. I don't ever have a problem. Maybe if I poke it off. Well, Pookie. There it goes. It finally can't let go. Jeez. Just kind of scruff it up. Alright, so we got a little tag. And I think I need to put a little something in here. So let's look and see. Oh wait, maybe some more bird images. I've got a little hand stamped bird. That might look kind of cute right in there. And then is this too big? So we would put that on there. And then it would go down and stick up like that. Okay, I think that'll work. Alright, so let's glue those together. Alright. You're happy. You got sunflower happy. Alright. When you turn 60, you stop coloring yours, Dee Dee? Well, I'm a little ways off from there. Not much. Alright, and then I'm just going to put glue kind of on the bottom portion so this sticks up. Okay? And then I've got this piece that I want to glue this piece on, but I also want this piece in here. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this piece to this one. Okay. And then I'll glue that right on top. It's just another way to get all these layers down, okay? And this is going to go in there. And then I'm going to glue this across here. So I'm going to glue down this side and this side. Well, I don't have any gray in my eyebrows. They're just blonde, so it's just really pale blonde. And my hair is just really just turning a lot blonder. The sunflower, I believe, came from Grandma's garden. Grandma's garden. I fussy cut those. And this time, instead of leaving the edge around it, so let me put, like this one has that edge around it, I went in and fussy cut closer to the image. And that's how I did that. Yeah. Got it? All right, and then I've got this piece that's going to go in there. Okay? So now let's put this guy down. So I'm going to glue it down onto here. Like so. I thought y'all would enjoy the more collagey, eclectic look. What do I want to keep it up high? I think I'm going to keep it up high. And maybe I'll put something else below it. No. Because it feels weird to me to have that stem. So I'm trying to decide if I want to cover it up. I need to fussy cut some more butterflies. I think I'm out. Sure that I'm... No, I don't like that. Change my mind. I could do that. It's my prerogative. It's my prerogative. I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking too much. Maybe I'm just thinking too much. I got this little fleur-de-lis. Alright, I'm going to leave it there for a second and think about it. And then I'm going to put this guy up here. Yeah, it does look 3D, doesn't it? I'm going to put this over here in the corner, like that. Oh, you love all the textured edge stamps? Good, Julie. They're handy, aren't they? There's so many different textures. So fun to use. I have a tendency to leave them out on my desk, and then I use them more often. I think like that. Oh yeah, I need to probably get a new get my eyes done. Go see a eye doctor soon. All the money. All right, so I'm just gonna fold this, crease my page. So here's one side, okay? Then we open it up. This is a card I made the other day. This is a gel print. I used the same textured edge on here. I had a piece of cheesecloth that I had painted from Friday or Thursday. Save that. We've got this little tuck spot here, so let's find a little card. This will work. We'll just stick that in there. And then this on this side. So I don't know, maybe I can leave that. I think it's fine without anything on top of there. I think it's good. Yeah, the old paper edge. Yes, I'm glad you like it. Yay. All right, so that is one page, but I think I need some journal cards, which are right here. And these are going to go, depending on which way you want to see them. You can go on this side if you want. And then we've got one. over here. So this is the Diamond Bar rubber stamp, Calico Collage image gel print. I use the flowering branch in the background and the little flourish on there. Okay. Thank you, Casey. Thank you so much. All right, now stick in there. There we go. So there's our page. And you can still add, you know, if you want a word up here, you could add that. And you've got this little folded card that we put in here. Okay. Oh, good job, Lori. Downloading a free font. That's awesome. And then here's another one that I made. Same concept. I just pulled out pieces. This is one of those cards I made. This one I did use 3 little envelopes because I already had it put together. So I was like, oh, I'll stick that down. Same kind of journal cards. This was another that I made out of the gel print. I have the Bicycle Duo rubber stamps. So I stamped that onto an ivory paper and then fussy cut it out. And then this is the little birdie from Bird Kit. I think this is from the kit Norella made for me. And that's a doily that I sprayed with Tattered Angels. It was a scrap left over from Thursday. And that's the textured edges again. Okay. Butterflies. Just adding all these pieces together. You love eclectic things. It's just totally your style. Cool. Yeah, it's a chunky page. It is chunky. I mean, well, technically it's, you know, 2 layers of paper plus the cardstock cards. So it's 4 layers almost on here. Chunky page. All right, so I'm putting them, I've got a baggie that I'm putting them in. All right, so now let's do this page. What did I do with it? All right, I made a mop-up paper earlier, right? So we're going to decorate a page with the mop-up paper. Thank you, Lori. Yeah, get the bicycle out and then just fussy cut it out. And you can use it as a layering. All right. So now, well, you know what? We've doing this textured edge and I like it, so let's use it again. Let me look here. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to take, this is my mop-up paper that we made earlier when we made the dictionary page, or the Bible page when we sprayed it with the stencil. So this was the result of that. It's got Tattered Angels on this side, so it's got a little bit of a sparkle to it. I'm going to go ahead and fold it in half. And I'm using letter size paper. I don't know if I said that earlier. Oh yeah, the bicycle napkin would be really pretty. Yeah. So I've got the textured edge again, and I've got the jet black ink. So let's get this stuff out of the way. I'm trying to get my chair closer so I don't have to work so hard. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go all the way around. So I'm just stamping right on that edge, and it's okay if it comes up and you get a hard edge. Just do it more than once and it won't look so bad. Okay. And if you get too far up and you don't like that that's no texture, I just stamp it again and kind of fills in some of that texture there. I like decorating my pages like this because I can get it flat, but do know that you can work at stamping in a journal when it's already put together. You just gotta get creative to get it flat enough, or where you have a surface hard enough to get your stamp. I like how this changed that page. Isn't that cool how it just changes it right up from what it used to look like with the texture on there? And then you could come back in and distress that too. I don't always do that. It takes a lot of time. So I don't always do it because it takes so much time. I am going to go ahead and flip it over and stamp on this side as well, because of the fact that I like stamping on a page when it's flat a whole lot easier than when it's got stuff in it. And I'm using the flowering branch, and I'm just rotating it back and forth on the page so that I get the pattern I want without it looking like I just repeated it over and over. Because you rotated that around, it looks different, doesn't it? Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So I've got this part. You know, I mean, just keep it relatively simple. I've got that butterfly stamp that I had a minute ago. Let's see where it got off to. Here it is. So let's stamp that there. And we'll stamp that one there. Let me look on the other side. What did I do? Oh, yeah. So on this side, we're going to stamp sayings. So I've got laughter is an instant vacation. I think is what it says. Put that right there. Yeah. Laughter is an instant vacation. You know, when you get to laughing at stuff, you forget about all the worries because you just let go. You gotta let go every once in a while, y'all. You just gotta. You love that stamp, and it's a handy stamp. That's that. Both of these, I like using them because you can make this look really elegant. You can keep that bright mixed media look like I like, so you can have fun with that. All right, so I just stamped on those, just keeping it relatively simple. But I do want to put a little pocket on here, so I've got I've got some pieces. I'm going to look to see which one I like the best, and I think I like this one better. And I've got it's just another dictionary Bible page. You could use book pages, and I'm going to trim this. Which way do I want to go? I'm going to go this way. Yeah, I'll go this way. I'm looking at how wide my image is, and it's about 2 3/4 of an inch. So I'm going to go about 3 inches out and cut that, mainly because I kind of want a straight edge on part of it. And I think I'm going to go ahead and just apply some distress ink on these edges real fast. Okay, so I'm kind of just applying some around there so it's not so bright. It's a little bit darker. I want to put this on top, and then I'm going to tear across here. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. So this is if you get one of these fussy cut elements and you're like, well, I really want to have a little bit more secure area for your pocket or tuck spot. Well, do it this way. Add a little piece of paper to the back of that. And then we can glue that down right here in the corner, like that. Dry bar comedy on YouTube. Very good, clean humor. I'll have to check it out. I like funny people. I don't like it when they're vulgar. I like it when they're funny. We saw a comedian a few years ago that, oh my goodness, she never cursed, ever. She never used vulgar language talking about body parts. You know, there's some people that will use every just really inappropriate description, so to speak. If you're thinking, you know, go back to the 50s, you didn't say those things out loud. she kind of reminds me of that, way back. She doesn't say any of those words, but you get the point, especially if it is an adult situation, what was going on. And she never says the actual words, that's the act or whatever. So she's really funny, and I really enjoyed it, and I cannot remember her name. I'll have to look it up sometime. All right, so I just made a little pocket there. I found this hummingbird kit that I got from Norella. It's called Fluttering Gems, and I have a digital download for it. And I was looking at it, I thought, wouldn't that be really pretty as a little notebook cover or card cover that you could put inside? And so I just printed the whole page as a 5x7 image on my computer to my printer, and then print it on cardstock and fold it in half, so you got a little notebook type thing. Just something simple that not every page has to be overly decorated. Here's where I used a different hummingbird, because I thought butterflies, hummingbirds, why not? So there's another page that we got made. Okay. All right, so let's see what we've got going on here and what I need to finish this journal, because we need to also decorate the covers. I have not done the covers at all. We're going to do it live here. I'm just going to pull some of this stuff out here. If you have suggestions of what you want, I'm out of sunflowers, but I do have flowers, and I've got a few ideas of some stuff. We'll get over that in just a moment. Okay, let's see here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So let's make a couple more, because I've got Calico Collage pages. This is from my kit, Artful, on this side, and then this side is Grandma's Garden. So I did Artful. I thought it was kind of fun to do it this way. Grandma's Garden. Artful, Grandma's Garden. That's why I did it, because I thought it would be kind of fun to really mix this up and show you how you can have fun mixing these kits together. Artful, Grandma's Garden. Artful, Grandma's Garden. And it's got another sunflower, y'all. Artful and Grandma's Garden. Okay, so we're going to put those in there. We've got 4 pages over here. I think because we have so many fluffy pages here, let's get, I've got a couple of little pages that I think we could decorate, and maybe a couple of mop-up pages that we could add some stuff to. Kind of looking here. So we've got a lot of teal up to this point. There's a little bit of pink here on this page. And we did pink on the inside. So we need some more pink, right? Let's see what we've got here. I got a pink page. Ah, here's another pink page. Maybe we got a lot of blue still. All right, so let's use these 2 pink pages. We'll decorate those with something pretty simple, because we've got other pages that are really bulky, and I don't want a ton of bulky pages. I'm trying to see if I had any more. Oh, I've got 2 sheets of coffee dyed paper. Let's put something on those. Aha! What if we were to do something with these? There's you some pink, y'all. Oh, and I forgot I had these. I may do something really simple. I've got these little scrapbook borders. Y'all probably have them too. I haven't been using this kind of stuff because y'all always ask me where you got it. And I'm like, well, like 5 years ago on the clearance aisle. Alrighty. Yeah, thank you, Barb. Yeah, just different kits on either side. You can blend them. and get a variety out of it. I do it every once in a while. I do it quite frequently on my eclectic journals. Robin's pink. All right, so we've got pink here. I've got a coffee dye paper, and I've got this pink. So that will blend in with our other pages that we have here, okay? So I'm going to set this aside, and then I've picked out these are not the right ones. You are not the right ones. There they are. So I've got these two that I printed of my gel print pages, Artful, that Norella put together for me. And I printed them on cardstock, and I thought we'd use those as our cover base. So as I get to decorate these pages really quickly, we have to do it quickly, we've got to think about what we want on these journal covers. Because I didn't plan all of this today. I decided we would just kind of wing it and see what happens. All right, let's just do something with this pink. It is bright pink. So I've got some of these sticker pieces. Let me pull one out. Let's see what I got here. Poke, poke, nudge, nudge. All right, it's time for the raffle. Robin is reminding me. It's time for the raffle. Oh, this might be cute. What is it? Does it go... I was trying to see if it just goes up and down. It goes up and down. That's what I think. Well, I guess it goes all directions. So what if we were to put something across the top of the page? I'll trim it. I'm going to trim it a little bit shorter. And I've got two of them. Just so happen. Yeah. That's what I'll do. I'll trim that. Once I find my scissors that are buried. I don't really care for this leaf on the end. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut it off. And I'm going to figure out where the center is, which is right around this ticket. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this. So it'll be a little bit shorter, I think, than 8.5, 5.5. Because then you don't have that bulk in the fold of your page. Okay? So if I put that here, it just fits inside. So now if I go over here, and what I can do is I can just snip off this guy. Like that. And I'll stick this in my pile. Alright, thank you, Barb, for your donation. Alright, did y'all get entered in the raffle? Oh, good, Barb, I'm glad. Get the pea shooter out. I'm talking about your journal. I have both an inkjet and a laser home version, but it costs $400 for my laser printer to get replenished, and I did not replenish it this last time. I've been using an HP Envy Photo 7855, I think is the model. And I really like it because I have the instant ink program. If I had to purchase my ink cartridges for this particular printer, doing 300 full page prints, like I showed y'all those pages, 300 of those, I would replace the cartridge 3 times a month at least. And that's just the color. Sometimes the black, it's 1 cartridge a month. The color cartridges are $40. So for $9.99, I can get 300 prints through HP every month. And I don't have to buy the cartridges. Add purple. Okay. Alright, so I kind of like that. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this the same way, just so it's ready when I go to put the other one together. All right, so we want some purple. So maybe let me look to see if I've got maybe some washi tape on here. Or I could spray it with some Tattered Angels, some purple Tattered Angels. Okay. All right, so let's do the raffle. Thank you, Margie, for your donation. Thank you, Dee Dee. All right, giveaway. Let's pick a winner. All right, the winner that's getting the little file folder of hearts. I had to make sure I got the right spot. The file folder of hearts is... Pick a winner. Jennifer Smith. Congratulations, Jennifer. I believe you get the stencil club, right? So I could put it in your stencil club. And thank you. Thank you for being here. Hey, let's do another one. Y'all want another one? Why not? Cynthia gave them to me to pass along, and I think they're super cute. Y'all have to use these. I think I'm going to have to die cut some hearts and just do this kind of little collage work on it. All right, so let's do this one. We're going to reset, and we're going to go... this one says embellishments, so I'm going to put E-M-B-E-L-L-I-S-H. If I didn't spell it right, it's because I can't see the screen. Embellishments. Hearts. All right, so we're going to do that. Open giveaway. Got it? Put that in my pile. All right, so we've got these two. Let's look for some purple washi tape. I've got that washi tape. Will that work for you? I think that would be okay. Yeah? So we got one side that we can add a little something to. Let's stencil the other side. So I'm going to pull this off for a moment. Okay. Yes, please. All right, so we're going to do that. I'm going to scoot these back out of the way. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stencil one side. And we're going to mop up with the other page, I think. We may do that. I don't know what I'm going to do on there yet. Let's see. Yeah, I'll mop up and I'll use that. No, I won't mop up because I don't want that color maybe. I got to pick a color first. I had a color in mind. Here it is. Here it is. Thank you, Raven, for your donation. All right, so I've got Pop Rocks. It's a purple color. And I'm looking for, oh, here we go, because then it'll have different patterns. So this is from the May Stencil Club. You get 2 patterns on one stencil, and then you get 2 other patterns. So you get a total of 4 patterns between the 3 stencils. All right, so I'm just spritzing that on, and I think I'm going to go ahead and mop up. And I'm going to go ahead and spritz this side. And then there's a little bit of a patterning. So let that dry. Pull this off. Flip it over. Spritz the side. And dry it with a heat tool. Pop Rocks! That's what's in your head. Do you keep hearing snap, crackle, pop, Margie? Oh, it's official. We have enough to raffle 2 journals. Wow, thank y'all. Hey, you know what? If I get this other 2 covers made, I have 3 journals. Yes, I will show the other 2 stencils. Just one moment. Let me grab them. Alright, so this is the other stencil. And here's what it looks like when you mop up. So that's the same stencil as this. And that's mopping it up. These are both mop-ups. And then the other stencil is this one, which is a mandala. In fact, let's just use it. Let's do that. What I'll do is I'll pick a different color. I've got a party pink. And so it'll just give a subtle pattern is my goal. And I'm just going to use another piece of paper. And I always spray the backside, y'all, just because I know it matches. And if I go to get this piece of paper out later and I don't have that Tattered Angels because I used it up or I can't find it, then I've already got the other side. So there's the mandala. And here's what it looks like on that pink. Let's do this one too. Might as well. We got it out. I got the stuff. I'm trying to use it up. Alright, put that over here. Grab a sheet of paper. Mop it up. Mop it up. And spray the backside. It's got a lot of gold in it. It reminds you of chrysanthemum? Yeah! I kind of thought so too. Thank you. You like it? So now you've seen all of the patterns. Oh, Robin started for the third journal. Oh my goodness. You like it? So you're kind of seeing the peaks of the gold on there. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and fold my page. Folded the other one, so I'm going to fold this one. All right, so we're going to put the stickers on one side. We've also got some washi tape we're going to use. And I think I'm going to put those on this side. Over here, let's find a little something to stamp in here. And I think what I'm going to do, because I've done it on a couple others and I like the result, is I'm going to get part of the postal cube. There's 4 different postmark type images. And I'm going to stamp those. One right here. Gotta make sure it's right side up. You can kind of tell by the queen. And then one over here. It's amazing to me how old the queen is and that so many people know who we're talking about without giving her her full formal name, because she has been the only queen that most of us have ever known. Alright, so I'm going to stamp. This is another one of the postmark. So I'm just kind of filling in. And I think I'm going to go ahead and go, I did this on another one where I just stamped around. Kind of gave it a little collage. So it's just kind of partially doing it. You get a pattern. So let me do that again. Since I did it once, might as well do it again. Over here. Oh. Stick to the block. Now, do it. Okay. And like this. Put that over there. Pick this one up. And stamp it. And stamp it. And stamp it. Stamp, stamp, stamp. There we go. Yay! Stamped. Okay. Postal cube. Yeah, postal cube. Alright, so that's going to go in here. Like that. The washi tape's going to go below. I think that'll work. All right, so I'm going to get my a tool. What do I want? I'll get a craft pick. There we go. These are stickers. And the first time I used these, I did not realize they were stickers, so I was gluing them down to the paper that was going to come off. So, pay attention to your stuffs, because sometimes it's a sticker and you don't know it. What is the Queen's full name? Oh, you're making an ocean-themed keepsake. Neat. Thank you, Terry, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to put this guy right here across that page. And then I'm just going to go ahead and go edge to edge with some washi tape. And make sure you don't pull the washi tape. You just want to gently put it across the page. Because if you pull it tight, you'll end up stretching it and it'll curve your page. So I kind of give you a little... And here you could add something to that if you wanted. You could come back with some words. I don't know. I may leave it. I think I kind of like it just like this. So it's smooth and you can write. You can add other stuff to it if you want later. I think I like that. Okay, so let's do this one. All right. Elizabeth Alexandra Mary Windsor. That is the Queen's full name. Barb says, Her Majesty the Queen. Yeah. So we learned something today. I hope some. Or reaffirm what you already knew. Yeah, she has 2 middle names. There's a lot of the nobility that has multiple names. There'll be no shenanigans during Robin's watch now. Across the page. All right, I'm going to have to hurry. I got 2 more pages to decorate. Okay, so we got 2 more in the pink family. Where's my stack? I lost my stack. All right, so now we've got... I'm kind of debating if I want to use the tea dye, but I guess so, or coffee dye. I don't know if it was tea or coffee. It was given to me by Beverly. I'm so blessed that she gave some to me. Because I don't coffee dye paper. Don't got no time for that. You got 2 middle names, Casey? Alright. So, I've got these 2 little pages. We have quite a bit of teal elements, right? What if we were to do something... I'm kind of looking at those. I was thinking of making a little cluster where I could take this guy and stick that on here. And we're using that scrap of that sticker from earlier. Kind of make it wonky. That's kind of cute, maybe. I've got these 2 little elements. Maybe we can glue those on the other page. And let's rubber stamp on there. How's that sound? So, which do we want to use today? Let me see if I can find a rubber stamp that I want to use. Oh, I've got the little curly swirly. Let's use the curly swirly. Curly swirly. I've got the curly swirly. And yeah, okay. Here we go. I got some stamps. I have another curly swirly. There we go. Got lots of stamps. Got more stamps. I know, I'm weird. Okay. Need some chocolate? Well, man, I don't get any chocolate. I've been really good. We haven't purchased any. Henry did buy some pie. And we have been enjoying that. Thankfully, we ate it all. No, I take that back. I think we have one piece left. Okay, I'm thinking like this. What do you think? Something like that? Is that kind of cute? All right. I think I want it like that. So I kind of do. Stick it down. We're going to stick it down. I kind of do it at an angle. How's that? Thank you for the Hershey's Kiss. Thank you. Henry's probably not even watching. I need some chocolate. Nobody loves me anymore. Was that pathetic? I just don't buy it because I'll eat it. All of it. But he did buy pie. And it was, this was a Reese's peanut butter cream pie. And it's really quite yummy. It's bad. See, I share. There's going to be a day when we can do that, you know. What the Jetsons, you push a button and it makes whatever for you, sends it to you. Okay, so we got that. And I think I'm going to put this over here. And we'll find a little journaling card to put behind it. Okay. Yeah, I get tons of chocolate Happy Mail now. And I'll be savoring it. Don't go crazy, y'all. Because it's too expensive to buy and then also ship. Although my favorites are local chocolates. You know, like here in Oklahoma, we have Bedre chocolate. And it's made by the Chickasaw Nation. I think that's right. Please forgive me if I'm saying that wrong. But it's made in Oklahoma. It's really good. I have not added new stamps in the last couple of days, but I will be adding some stamps this week. Some more nautical images and a few images that Beverly has an abundance already pressed and ready to go. So we're trying to get some of her inventory moving, if you will. All right, so I like that on there. So let's see. This paper is kind of thin, and I think if I stamp directly on this side with the word stamp, it might bleed through, but you know what? I think I can do it on top of this. So I've got Live Each Moment. And then it won't bleed through. Haha! More than one way. And let's do this other little swirly. Swirly. Just kind of, oh, I like the way that turned out. It's like I planned it, y'all. Yeah, okay. So now we just need something for over here. And I think we can get away with this. I'm going to stamp like that. And stamp like that. And then we're going to stamp like this. Stamp like this. And then I've got the word believe. If I can get it straight. Yeah. Just elegant looking, isn't it? I think we should add a little swirly up there. So I'll do that. Let me stamp this. Set that aside. Okay, so let's look here. We need a little something up there. So here's a different swirl. And I'm going to put it like that. And like that. Kind of just makes a little decoration in the corner there. Yeah? You like it? You better. It's too late if you don't. All right. All right. I ordered stamps this past weekend. I guess I will be ordering again. Oh, Robin. Oh, dear. Yes, you did. I got the order submitted to Beverly, so order some more if you want. Let's see what I've got here. These are kind of smaller. Wonder if I have some. I've got a couple of these little postcards. That might look kind of cute right there. We could even do them this way. So it says postcard kind of sticking out. Okay? How's that, y'all? That was all 4 of the patterns, too. I think. Yes. Maybe. Maybe I didn't use one. It's here somewhere. Oh, it's this one. I didn't use that one. Well, I better, huh? So let's do that. I'll just do it right here. Like that. There! I used all 4 of the curly swirly stamps. And you got something vintage. Ooh, yogurt? Skittles? Really? Alright. So we got 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm going to cheat because I'm running out of time. And we're going to do a coloring book page. So I'm just opening it up to the center. A lot of these coloring book pages are stapled. I pick them up. Of course, I haven't been in months, but the dollar store is where I'll get these coloring book pages because I know that they're clean. Ah, come on. I don't have my staple puller in here, but I pull the staple out. Okay. All right. Coloring book page. Let's see what we got here. That'll be good as a page. We'll put that in here. So I'm going to take this and cut it apart. I am working on some doodles to make into my own coloring pages. It's going to take me some time to get the doodles working. I'm not going to decorate this one. I'm just going to fold it in half and stick it in the journal in somewhere. Okay, and let's go ahead and make the covers because I don't know how much time we're going to have. So I wanted to start on those. All right, where are we doing? Yeah, you like the ones? I love the one-sided ones too, Margie. I think they're the better ones. I'm going to Dollarama tomorrow and see if they have some. There you go. Can't let them stop you. All right, so I've got these pages. And I'm thinking should be the outside cover. And the reason being is that our pages inside are the teals and the pinks. It looks like my printer was off just a little bit. So I'm just going to grab some Distress ink on the edge. Now, I like making my journals like this, signature journals, with a cardstock cover, and then I put them inside of a larger Midori style cover. I used to always put them in a hardcover, bound cover, but I started realizing that I like the idea of being able to take the smaller journal out and write in it and then put it back in the bigger one. And I think I'm going to do the same here. I'm going to put the teal on the outside. So these are going to be our foundations for our covers. And I'm going to grab a few little fussy cut elements that I have laying here. And then y'all can give me some input of what you like or don't like, okay? So let's see. I see this kind of pretty. Who knows? Maybe we'll even do, because y'all always yell at me about it. I got some doilies here. So we may even be able to do a doily. Maybe we'll make that pink. What else we got here? That's not the right color. I do have a piece of this from another. I don't know. Sometimes you put things down and you're like, no, that's not going to work. No, 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 don't do that. This kind of sticks out a little bit more. But we could also, you know, add some layers of paper. Maybe even a piece of a hymnal in here. No. What do we got? She said she could do it, so I started it. What did you start? You'll make her do 3? I've got one already made. I've got a 3rd journal made. You bought the Artful and printed them last night? I hope you like them, Terry. Yay! Pink! Pink! Okay. So I think something like that. I've got diary, and I have, what is this? This says journal and diary. Diary. I don't know if y'all prefer journal or diary. I don't know, that one kind of sticks out a little bit. Maybe this one. Music page. Yeah, I think a music page is going to go. Let me see what kind of gel print. Here's a pinky teal gel print. Maybe we can use a piece of that. And I may not use this. I don't know. This is kind of busy up that edge. Maybe it would be better over here. You like the colors? Thank you. You like journal yourself? Yeah. I think I like this so far. And I've got this pink that we could make maybe a free-form shape right behind here. And then this would be another element there. Let me turn it so you're not seeing the holes. Kind of a free-form. And we probably should use a doily. Thank you so much, Margie, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, you put us over. Wow, thank you so much, Margie. You're greatly appreciated. Maybe even something like that. We could even put a piece of that pink in here. What do you think? I think I like this. All right, I want to cut off down here. And that's going to go like this. What do you think? All right, so let's do I have one? Oh, I do. Good. Do we want it like that? Do we want it up here? Maybe a strip of this guy? So how wide is that? Move over, move over. All right, so this is about an inch. So if I made a 1.5 inch strip, and then this is about 3.5 inches. So if I make it 4 inches, and maybe layer that. Is that too busy? We'll distress edge this. We will apply pink to that. Cut this one down too while I'm at it. So this would go over here. And I've got another piece of this sheet music, maybe. Something like that. Can't decide if I like it this way. Maybe like that. All right, now we're getting there. We're starting to get there, right? Oh, thank you so much, Margie. She donates to a cause that I love. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, make some floral snippets. Exactly. You know, those snippet rolls everybody makes? Use your scraps of flowers and chain them together and make little snippets out of them. All right, so you liking what I've done here so far? I think this one needs a little help, but I'm going to start with applying some Distress ink. And maybe what I'll do, maybe it needs a piece of craft colored paper behind it. I'm going to go ahead and put some Distress ink on here as well. Another doily? I know, Robin. Can you believe it? She likes giving me a hard time. All right, I think like that. I'm going to go ahead and put some Distress ink on this while it's dry. And we'll do this one. Prettiest page ever. Well, this is going to be the cover. So if you have any input, if I have the item, I will get it out. That'll go there. You know what I might do? No, I don't know. I was trying to decide if I wanted to spray that with Tattered Angels. The doily's going to be pink. We're going to make the doily pink. Okay? So, flip it on over now. Flip it on over. So now I've got 2 paper doilies in here. I'm going to get Party Pink, a really bright pink, and we're going to change the color. That's why I like doing white and ivory products that I know I can change with maybe paint, Tattered Angels. I mean, there's lots of ways you can change colors. Tea dye, you can coffee dye. You can use Kool-Aid, food colorings. It needs a cat, Margie. Okay. Can I put the cat in the journal? Because I don't think I have a cat. I'll have to ask Beverly. I know there's a cat stamp in her catalog, but I don't have it yet on my website. So maybe that's what I'll do. I might have a journal card or something. Let's see. I don't think... I have butterflies. I have flowers. But do I have little kitty cats in here? Oh dear. This is all miscellaneous stuff. And I don't think there are no kitties in here. I see a little bit of everything but kitties in here. Alright, so I'll have some out, Margie, for the next time, okay? Sorry, I don't have any today. Yeah, I was just thinking that the other day that I don't have any cat stamps. And I know Beverly has a couple, so we'll get some. I'll send her a message. Kitty cat stamps. Alright, so we've got this guy and this guy. How's that? I think we need something up here. Put this on here. I think we need some more pink, don't y'all? We need this pink again up here. So what if I find a book page? Oh, here we go. Maybe that may not be wide enough to do two. Let's see. No, but I could do one. I'll just get a new page. Got a new page. All right, so I'm just going to, basically, I think what I'm going to do is just coat an area of this with the same pink. And I should be able to get one. So I see there's some gunk on there, so I'm going to flip it over. Okay, so I'm just going to spray right on this edge. And I'm really using more than I need to, but I really want it to be a vivid pink. Okay? A bling or two, okay? I've got my bling out. I've got a pearl bling. Okay, I got my bling out. What else? Pink! Oh, there may be a kitty in the goodies? Okay. Well, I have to dig it out. I'll get it dug out. But I'll have some for the next live stream. Because I want to do some little kitties. And Norella has some cute little square dog images. So I want to get some of those printed up. So that gives me, I'll do both. I printed some journal ATC cards. But I haven't cut them out yet. I just thought they were kind of fun. I did print those. So I printed those, but I didn't get them cut out in time for the live stream today. I don't think I got another one printed yet. Oh, I did print this. This is she has a word search, dogs and cats, birds and flowers. And I did print those, but again, I didn't get them trimmed out. All right, so we've got that guy. And I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to glue this down. See, I think that works, doesn't it? On top of there. You see that okay? With that border on there. So I'm going to cut this into a strip. All right. No, I'm not good. No, Robin. I will add items, but I am not making a 100% cat or dog journal, okay? Yet. I will be making one, but not yet. I'm waiting on a kit from Norella. Alright, so I just trimmed that. And then I'm going to trim this piece, which should be, let's see, this one was 4. So if I go 4.5, that looks pretty good. So if I do this and this, we got to put some distress ink on there. How's that look? Do you like that? We'll add some distress ink on here. 4.5. We can even, let's do some textured edges on that. I think it would make that really pop all the way around. So I'm going to grab textured edges, get the inky pad. Pouts in the corner. I know, poor Robin. I have been died and you have been denied. Hey, Maria. Hello. And thank you for your donation. Okay, so adding that texture all the way around changes how it looks, does it not? I mean, look at this one. Okay, that's with the texture. And then look with it without it. Which do you prefer? I hope you like the one with texture, because that's what I'm doing. Once the pearls go on there, you'll be happier. Okay. You'll be happier. Well, I'm working on it. I think I made the right choice here. Okay, let's add some distress inks, and then let's put this together. And then we'll put the whole journal together. It's not all about Robin anymore. I need an umbrella. Okay, we got this dress there. Okay, we need to do this one. Poor Robin. She's so abused and unloved. Okay. So, I'm going to glue these pieces together. A little glue booger here. Now, if you had a sewing machine, you could sew these pieces. My sewing machine is up at the shop, so. But you could do a zigzag or a little straight stitch around there. If you don't have a sewing machine, you could take a pen and make little stitch marks. There was somebody in the Facebook group, Friendly Junk Journal People Facebook group, where Robin and Cynthia are admins of, and Carrie, Paper Puddles. And someone posted a little project that they did, and they had drawn little stitches all the way around. It's really cute. I think I like that. I think I may take this down. So we put this here. If we start this there, is that too much? Maybe we can cut this off, or should we just take this completely off and put this in the center? Umbrella, umbrella. I don't have an umbrella. This is a hard crowd, y'all. Need a sewing cam, Lance. I'm going to do it. I'm going to have my sewing cam. I'll probably bring it for Thursday. I want to get some water. It was cute. You love stitches? Yeah, it was super cute. All right, so I think... All right, I'm going to move on this one. We're going to glue this together while I think about that, if I want to remove it or not. And then we're going to put some pearls on here. What else? We're going to bling it up. Okay. I lost y'all. No one's chatting with me now. Okay, we're going to put that up there. This is going to go over here. This was going to go there. You liking it? And then we'll put some bling down. Okay. We could put some pearls on each corner. That would be kind of pretty. Don't you think? We're all worked up being combined. It's too busy. That's what I'm thinking. That's too busy. I think that's what we should do. Anybody else agree? You want to make a doggy journal too? I'm going to do it. I'm waiting on Norella to get a kit put together. She isn't able to use her computer during the day because her kids are home and they have to be on the computer for school, and it's an 8-hour day. They don't get much of a break that I can figure. They're online more than they are when they go to school, and sitting in a classroom during this quarantine stuff. Okay. You count on me for the entertainment. Thank you, Sandra, for your donation. Okay, like that. All right, so then we're going to put I'll put some bling in the corners here. All right, so let's put some bling. Bling it! Yeah, I gotta make sure it's gonna stick. Sometimes you get these things and they don't have very good adhesive on them. But this seems to be all right. You like that, Robin? Is that what you want? Put the bigger ones on the edges there. I wonder if I used to have some that look like little swirls, but I may have used it all. I've got some of this. It's kind of a little swirly thing. What if we were to see how far that goes? From there to there on here? Can y'all see that? Let's try that. I'm going to cut this apart and go to here. I might as well just use all this bling, y'all. You're worth it! Only the best for you! Okay. It's stuck to my fingers. So I put it there. What do you think? Is that okay? Weirdos. Weirdos might not like it, but you do, Robin? Okay, good. You like that? Okay, so let's do this over here now. All right, I think, is that enough? I think it is. Let's move on. All right, so this one's going to be a little bit different. So we're going to glue this music sheet on the bottom corner here. So I'm just kind of poking it out just a little bit. And I'll glue the whole thing down. Blingy, blingy, blingy! Alright, well, I'm doing what you tell me, so as best I can with what things I have here. Okay, I like that. So then we're going to glue these together on here. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue to grab this guy. Okay. Kind of rotate it a little bit. It could go that way. Because it's wisteria, right? Is it supposed to be upright? Or is that a hydrangea? We're going to go upright. This is awesome. You like it? Okay, good. I'm glad. At least Robin likes it. Oh, you want the if you win it, you want the flower border? Okay. Did I lose it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yes, I've got it right there. Okay. All right, so let's put some bling on here, right? I think we could do this again. I think we've got enough that I could put it right in here. It's a little close. I could have put this down further, but I think that'll work. Gotta get it off the backer. Try not to rip it to pieces. What did Rhonda say? Day out. Oh, love it. Thank you, Cynthia. Okay. This one wasn't cooperating as well. Okay. Let's go right in here. All right. And then do you want smaller pearls on this one or the bigger pearls again? It's a lilac. Okay, good. I was trying to figure out which one is that. I know lilac. Duh. My neighbor has one. All right, we're going to do the big pearls. You're impressed that I'm using a lot of bling? Because I have all of it. I need to use it. Okay. Is that good? Are we happy now? Oh dear. All right, I'll stick this back in here. Clean up a little bit. We're going to put the journals together. All right, so if you haven't already joined the raffle for the last free item, please do so now. Got our journal covers. I'm just kind of moving some things back. Moving it out of the way. All right, so these are our covers, okay? And I'm going to set these aside for a moment, and then we're going to grab all of our pages here. I'm going to go ahead and fold these pages, and I think I'm going to fold them with, we'll put Grandma's Garden on the outside is how I'm going to say it. I don't know what we're doing for dinner tonight. You're thrilled? Yay! Lilacs are your favorite flower? They're beautiful. They don't last a long time, but they're pretty. I'm going to go this way. I have a variety in this journal. I think if you use some of the same color schemes, it helps keep things together, but you don't have to. You can mix it up. Okay. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Okay, so now I've got my journal pages here. And what I like to do is kind of look at them and figure out in what order that I want everything. So let's see. What do we want to be the first page you see? And I think it's going to be these two. Okay. And then we'll put, we need to kind of alternate these. So here's a pretty blue. And we've got the coloring book page. Let's do another printed set of pages. So we've got 4 pages so far lined up here. So we need a 5th. And I'm thinking, let's do these. And let's see, do we want this as our center? Yes, I think that should be the center of our journal. Our other option is this one, but I think this should be the center. So I'm going to put these all the way down here is page 10. And now I'm just kind of looking at what I've got left here to see how I like their setup, you know, because you don't want necessarily to have the exact same thing side by side. And I think this is a good variety. So now what I'm going to do is grab a cover and let's see, do I want, yeah, we'll just start with one and go. They're going to be different. Eclectic. So I'm just going to grab a page and stack them together. Oh, this is going to look really cool, y'all. What is she doing? She got meatloaf. Oh, meatloaf sandwiches. Yummy. We haven't done meatloaf in a long time. I used to do a barbecue meatloaf. So instead of tomato paste or sauce or tomatoes, I used barbecue sauce in it. Mushrooms and onions. It was so good. All right, so there's one that we're going to put together. Let's do this guy. All right, how are y'all doing? All right, so we're going to put these 2 journals together, and I will draw for the winner of the little heart embellishments that were made by Cynthia. Thank you, Cynthia, so very much. Those are super cute. I want to make some now. So maybe that's what I'll do is spend some time with my scraps tomorrow when I get some free time. I like it. Like this. And like this. All right, so we can kind of look through it if you want to kind of get an idea of how the pages came together. And I don't always flip through it, but it's a good idea to kind of flip through and see, you know, what's going on in your journal. Maybe you don't want those particular pages spacing each other. But I like how it came together. Thank you, Lori, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and bind this. I'll bind the other one. We will do the drawing for the embellishments. And then I will do a flip through of all 3 journals, the 2 that I made today and one that I made last week on Thursday. All right, so I'm going to get some wax linen thread, and I need 3 times the height of the journal. 1, 2, 3. I get mine off of Amazon. Robin may share a link with y'all. If you buy anything off of Amazon and you use my link, I get a little commission. So if you're going to buy something anyway, use my link. And I greatly appreciate your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I got wax linen thread. I've got 2 big binder clips, paper clips, whatever you want. The idea is that you don't want your pages to shift on you. So you want to make sure that they're even from top to bottom. And the only one I'm worried about not necessarily being in the center is the coloring book page. So I just kind of evened that up a little bit. And we're going to paper clip these to keep them from shifting. You got that thread and you love it? It's a good thread, Margie. It makes it so much easier. I made a little template that just has 3 holes for an 8.5 by 11 journal that I use. I'm going to use the Craft Pick by Tim Holtz because it's got that pokey tool that it retracts, and I've got a piece of fun foam underneath. You could also use an old book, a foam book, something like that, just to keep from poking all the way through your desk, scarring it up. And retract. And then I've got bookbinders needles in my shop. They're $5 for a set of 2. I like mine because they're really quite sturdy and they're long, so it's easier to get a hold of them when you're bookbinding. And it works really well with the wax linen thread. Now, if you're using embroidery floss, you can use a smaller needle, but it is recommended that you do use all 6 strands of the embroidery floss. And I like that the eye of this needle is rather narrow, so it doesn't make a big hole. So it makes a difference. Okay. Oh, the embellishment thingy? Yes. The embellishment thingy, embellishments. This is made by Cynthia. Oh, thank you, Emma. Thank you so much for your donation. There are these little hearts that Cynthia made, and she's put little bling on here. I'm going to have to make some because those are really darling. I love it. She's really quite clever. All right, so you take this. We did a 3 pamphlet stitch. If you need instructions on how to do that, I have one. It says, I think it's called pamphlet stitch. And it's really stripped down, basic, taking a piece of paper, folding it in half, and stitching it together. So it's real easy to follow. All right, so we've got that one bound. I like it. All right, so I'm going to set this aside. Let's find the other one. I thought y'all might like, doing the decoration of the covers. A lot of times I'll do the digital kit cover that Norella puts together. And I just kind of realized I haven't been doing the collaged fronts in a while. So I started doing them again. So if y'all have ideas like that you want me to do, just let me know. All right. Put it in. You want to keep it in that V position when you're punching the hole so you go right through the spine and not off the page, so to speak. Okay. I don't think I got this one poked very well. There we go. Pamphlet stitch. I like how this has come together. I hope y'all like it. Hope you enjoyed the live stream today. That maybe it give you some ideas. We'll do some mixed media on Thursday. I'll probably, do you want me to do another masterboard Thursday? We can do that. By the way, if you have a YouTube channel, you can say so in the chat. Speak up. Say, hey, I have a YouTube, and y'all can follow each other. But I'll be back on Thursday, and we'll do some mixed media. And if y'all want me to do another masterboard, we can do that. Okay. All right, so I'm going to cut this off. Put my tools away in my handy dandy junk journal tools baggie. I'm so glad that Henry offered to do this, and then I have a few in my shop. I need to embroider some more, I think. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put the paper clips away. Okay. Put the paper clips up. Put the paper clips up. I might need them later. Alrighty. So I'm getting all the journals out. Okay. Yes, to the master board. Okay. Master board. Oh, is it out now? Bummer. All right, thanks, Rhonda. I'll look for another one I've done this before when it was out and found another brand or color that worked. All right, did y'all get entered into the raffle? I'm getting ready to draw. I'm going to clean my hands off. Clean my hands off. All right, so I'm going to print and cut out on Monday since I need to do some cat stuff. All right, y'all ready for this? All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'll pick the winner that's going to get this embellishment from Cynthia. And thank you, Emma. Thank you so much. Thank you, Barb. And then I will read off everybody's name that has donated, and you're eligible for the last raffle that'll say donators only for one junk journal. The first winner that I call, you get to tell me which one you want, and then the second winner gets the pick, and then the third gets what's left, okay? Claims the fairy journal, Robin says. Alrighty, so let's do the giveaway. I think everybody's in because I haven't seen any more raffle coming up. So I will do that first, and then we'll go through each of the journals so you'll know what's inside, so you can say when you win which one you want, okay? Alrighty, giveaway. And the winner is Bonnie Lipke. Bonnie, you won the embellishments. Yay! I think I have an order for you, or did I already send it? Oh, look. I may have another prize for you. I saw your name on something, so congratulations! All right, let's reset this. I'm going to read off the names, and then in just a moment, y'all join the next raffle. We got Emma, Lori, Sandra again, Maria Del Pilar, Barb Dingwell, Margie, Carrie Barbara, Terry McNamara, Amanda Dawn, Raven, Margie again, Barb Dingwell again, Lori Merchant again, thank you, Jennifer Smith, Rhonda Bennett, Janice Brammer, Teresa Petro, Crafty Blind Girl, who's Rhonda, Robin, Dee Dee, Margie again, thank you so much, Margie, Karen, Cynthia Dossett, and Mary Jones. All right, so we're going to open this up. So reset, go here, and delete. All right, so we're going to open the giveaway. And now's the time. If you want a chance to win one of these journals, make a donation, any dollar amount. And like I said, you get free digital downloads for making donations to me. And you also get a discount in my shop. All right, so we're going to call this Hyacinth, Lilac, and Fairy. Is that easy? Okay. What are those pink heart flowers on the first journal? That is hyacinth. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, that's a hyacinth. And I'm going to do like this. And then the background is one of my artful pages, the add-on pages that Norella made. She used my gel prints, my stencil designs, and some of her really graphic abilities to layer these together to make some cool backgrounds. And we used Tattered Angels Glimmer Mists, so it just all happens to go together, doesn't it? Mine is the lilac one. And then inside we've got, I just printed one of the other prints on the back side. Here is from Grandma's Garden, and that's from Artful. And this is my new heart flower stencil. I use a coloring book page. This is from Grandma's Garden again. This was a scrapbook paper that I had. This is a strip from the Cherry Pastels. That was a gift to the Friendly Junk Journal people when we got to 20,000 members, I think. Here I use the May Stencil Club in the background, and then I just kind of collaged and stamped. So this is from the Artful kit. This is from Norella. This is from Unicorn Dreams. And then she's sheet music there. And then I showed y'all this page. We made it live. And we made this page live. So it gives a lot of different options. I think, you know, using that little scrap there, a little bit of pink, just kind of brings it together. Keeping that relatively simple and plain. We had journal cards in here. This has the sunflower. So the hyacinth has the sunflower. Oh, dear. You just bought the Artful kit. Oh, thank you, Crafty Blind Girl. Thank you. Got a little debris. And then we've got little pieces here. And there's room that you could put more journals, cards back there. And then we've got another journal card here. This is that textured paper. A scrapbook paper. Alright, well, why aren't you cooperating this time? Ah, okay. It says believe. You needed the giggles. Get your brain to cooperate. There's another sunflower. So the hyacinth has the sunflower stuff in it. I like how this page came together. And this is from one of the floral kits that makes a little folio. Nope, stick it up. Okay, let me sign that. Good luck, donators. All right, I'm going to flip through the other one really fast. If there's something you want to see again, just speak up. I forgot to say at the beginning, I think y'all know, use all caps if you have a question. All right, so let's flip through this one. Stick down there. So this one has the lilac, and it says grow and bloom on the inside cover. It says dazzling there. And a lot of the same images, but just different portions of the kit. This one I use a gel print on the background. I think this is from Daydreaming. I'm not positive. This is a almost fleur-de-lis gel print. Another one of those collages. I showed y'all this page. Oh, this one has a little sunflowers in it too. This one has a daisy, a Shasta daisy. Same kind of journal cards, different butterfly and word. Different cards. So the lilac has the bicycle. Got the 3 different tags there. So each one has a different image behind it, or something's behind it. Okay. Oh, bling. There's bling. Bling. There's bling on this one. I use more bling in this journal. I don't usually use it, so I like how that came together too. There's another sunflower. So both of these journals have sunflowers in them. For those that wanted the sunflowers. Alright, and then here is the fairy journal that I made last week. I made the cover live, but I already had the insides pretty much completed. It's got lots of journal cards. Robin's already claimed this one. This is a letter. So I showed y'all during a live stream a while back that you can take an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper and you fold it in, fold the tops down, fold this down, fold it up, and fold it up again, and then tuck this into a little embellishment. And on this side I stamped it, kind of like faux postage. And this is where I made some pockets out of my gel prints, mixed media prints. And that was using the Artful kit and some other scrapbook pages and just lots of different things. I've had fun doing these eclectic journals with all the different stuff. Oh yeah, and this is a fairy belly band here. Okay, y'all ready? Fairy journal. All right, so we've got the hyacinth, lilac, or fairy. So you're going to yell out, type it out, which one you want. When I call your name, are y'all ready for this? And then it's time to go eat. Robin's going to have meatloaf. All right, you're making a sandwich? Giveaway. You fell in love with it last week. I'm glad you like it, Robin. Thank you. All right, let's hope you win it, right? Pick a winner, and the first winner is your turn, Robin. Right? Okay, let's see who wins. Terry, Terry, Terry. Which journal would you like? You're a winner. You're a winner. I think I need to add some bling to this one while I'm waiting. What if we add some bling like we did on the others? I think it needs it. All right, I'm waiting on Terry to tell me which journal that you want. Congratulations. Hopefully she didn't leave. Or it's buffering. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and y'all are you're getting a bonus. I'm going to add some bling. Maybe I didn't make this one live. I couldn't remember if I made this one live. All right, I'm going to put that right here. There we go. Look, I added some bling. Okay, I want the lilac. Can you send it with my order when it's ready? Yes, Terry. Congratulations. Whoop, whoop. Terry got the lilac. Sorry, the lilac. The lilac. She got the lilac one. All right, so I'm going to set that aside. Terry got the lilac one. And now we have the hyacinth and the fairy journal left. Yay! Congratulations, Terry. All right, so we're going to pick the next winner. Y'all ready? The winner is Barb Dingwell. Oh my goodness, Barb. Congratulations. Thanks, more bling. All right, Barb, which one do you want? Do you want the fairy or the hyacinth? Yippee, she says. Not the fairy. Okay. So Barb is getting the hyacinth. You didn't want to try to spell that flower name, did you? Because I can't spell it either. All right, so Barb's getting this one. All right, here we go. Is she going to get it? She claimed it. Let's see. Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! You claimed it and you got it. Robin, you won the fairy journal. Yay! I love that. I mean, I'd love it for any of y'all, but I just think that's funny because she loved it last week and she really wanted it. Ha! Robin faints. It's okay. Here, let me fan you. You're okay. Let me fan you. That's awesome. Yay! I'm so glad. Thank you, Barb. That's awesome. Well, Robin is a big, big help to me. She is an amazing lady. I greatly appreciate all she does for me. And so I am tickled pink that she won the journal today, the one she wanted especially. That's how I roll, people. All right, well, I'll be back Thursday, and we're going to do some mixed media master boards again, making some journal pages. And again, if you have questions during the live stream, or if you want to ask me questions before the live stream, I've got an event on Facebook. You can go to my page, Linda Israel, and you can check it out there. You can leave questions there. You can say, hey, Linda, do you know how to, or I want to see this. And if I have the supply or the means to do it, I'll try to do it during the live stream. Okay. Get the smelling salts out. Robin fainted. You're welcome, Karen. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Giovanna and Dee Dee and Margie and Julie and Rhonda and Sparkles and Crafts. Thank you, Barb. Thank you all for being here. I need to take some allergy medicine because the wind is kicked up really good out there. I'm going to put these back up here. I love how these turned out. More bling. Robin, you want me to put some more bling on yours? I can put some glitter paint on her. Let me put some glitter paint on there. All right. She probably didn't even hear me. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Linda, love everything in your order. Yay, Rhonda. Yay, I'm so glad. That made your week, Robin. And we've just begun, right? You start off Mondays right. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to get off here. Bye, everybody. Bye, Casey. Have a great day. We'll see you Thursday. Y'all are amazing. Thank y'all so much for all you do for me. I greatly appreciate it. I've had a lot of fun. I'm using up my stuff. I'm using up my stuff, y'all. Alrighty, well, I'm going to get off here. Let me see. That's awesome. my YouTube is way behind, so I'm trying to get it to update before I get off of here. All right. Thank you, Sandra. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Margie. Heck yeah, glitter paint. All right, I will. I'll get my glitter paint out. We'll do that. All righty. Y'all have a great day. Thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate it. See you Thursday. All right. Bye, everybody.